On today's episode on WarpDriveM, we are going to start working on this one. We have in the garage a Volkswagen Golf 5. This is 1.4 gas engine, 2005, two-door car. We have the winter wheels on, and everything is basic, but it's in a very good shape. Going on the inside, we have a basic Golf 5. Everything is basic and original, nothing broken. The good part is that the car doesn't have too much kilometers. So the car starts, as you can see. We have some grinding noises from the engine, but we are going in a moment in there, and we have just 159,000 kilometers. That's not much kilometers. We have a burned light, we can check that. We have a radio that is not working, so it doesn't matter which one you want to use, but it's not working. Oops, nothing. So we have to check that. On the back we have lights in there. Oh, we have a burn lamp in here, that's why we have that light. Now let's put the window down. On the engine side, this is one of the few project cars that it's really clean. Not a single drop of oil nowhere. The car seems to be perfect. We have a grinding noise from that pulley. I'm not really sure which one, the alternator, the climate compressor, something in there is making a grinding noise. The car runs perfect. And now, what's wrong with the car? Car is running. We have a good idle, a normal idle, no error whatsoever. Third, floor it. Completely on the floor. 60. Oh my god, there is no power whatsoever. I'm already in the fourth gear. I'm flooring it. None. And 70 is stuck in here. 80. And there is no error whatsoever, so this is a strange one. Now let's drive home, put the scanner to see if we have something, make a visual check, and after that maybe we will find something. First problem, we don't have any kind of codes. Now let's do a visual check. If you can read in a coffee cup, a spark plug, we can start seeing that this engine is running lean, very lean. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Let's bring up the big guns. Let's check some values. It's idling, and we have an engine load of 25%. That's a little bit too much. And from here on it should be interesting. These are the O2 sensors, 1.5 volts. Okay, we have 155 degrees on the cat. Sensor correction, oh my god, that's a bad value. We have a bad value in here, and an engine load too much on idle. So this might be our problem. I've checked the temperature is almost at 90 degrees and there is no change whatsoever, neither in the voltage or in the regulation or in the correction. And if we give it some gas, no change whatsoever. So this might be our problem. Now with the O2 sensor out, we are going to do a small test in order to find out if this one is bad or not. We are going to cut the plug out because I have an O2 sensor that is a test one, and we are going to try to find out if this is the problem. Test sensor installed. As you can see, I've cut in here and the plug fits perfectly in there. Now let's measure some values. I selected in here on this screen just O2 sensor 1 and 2, the temperature for the cat, O2s are ready or not. And now we have the same values on both banks, on both sensor 1 and 2, like I said, the temperature for the cat, and we have values that are working now. First test drive after replacing the O2 sensor, and no change whatsoever into driving this car. There is no power whatsoever. As you can see, I'm flooring it and I barely have 80 kilometers. So this means one thing, the cat is blocked or the exhaust. We have to check that. Test 500, I'm not really sure. I've unplugged the connector for the O2 sensor here in the front and in the back. We are going to drive the car now in order to set some factory values and in order to see if the car has a different driving mode, and if not, we are going to start removing exhaust parts in order to see if something is blocked or not. We have immediately the check engine light because we don't have any kind of O2 sensor. We are in the third gear. Let's see, floor it. Not really much is changed, so nothing. Even with the stock values from the computer, we don't have any kind of improvement in the driving mode. No, I'm flooring it. 80, 90, maybe a little bit better, but it's nothing. Okay, let's go back and now let's start removing exhaust parts in order to see if something is blocked. With all the O2 sensor plugged back in, this one and the other one, we removed the exhaust. We have one cat in here and we have one cat in here. So with O2 sensor back, we are going to try to see if this one is free, and we are going to drive the car now with the exhaust open to see if there is a change or not. And again, I'm stuck somewhere around 80-90 kilometers, so there is no power whatsoever. And as you can saw in the previous footage, I've ended up removing the cat, and there is a lot of stuff. There was a lot of stuff in the cat. I've cleaned as much as I could. I put everything back, and we are going to drive now once again, and if the car runs normal, we are going to order a new cat. But now let's drive the car to see if that was the culprit, that white stuff from the cat was clogged in there. Normal start. Let's go. Okay, I cannot really see in a few meters. Now that we have an engine temperature, we can try to see if the car is driving better. I'm in the 4th gear, let's give it a 3rd. Oh yeah, yes, you can see how the speed is climbing. 4th gear, I'm already at 100. Now the car drives way better, not normal but way better, and I can accelerate in the 5th gear before you couldn't accelerate not in the 3rd gear. Now the car drives way better, so now we know that the cat is clogged. We can order a new one. Just to be transparent, as you can see in here, we drove the car with the old cat, and everything is mounted, like the O2 sensor and everything. I just cleaned it from the last time, and we noticed that the car is driving way better, and I didn't done anything, I just cleaned it. So we know for a fact that this one is clogged. We have one on order, we have the new O2 sensor in the back and on order as well, because I cut the plug in order to test with a good one. In the next episode we are going to try to see what the heck is making that grinding noise in here. We are going to check the timing belt as well, and of course replace the cat. For more progress, join me on the next episode. If you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, as usual, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.